Hello, everyone. I am back with another review. Sorry it took me so long to get around to this. I've just kind of been busy. I'm going to be moving out of my apartment at the end of the month because my sister, who I live with, is getting married and she's moving out. So I have to find another place to live. The Seahawks won the Super Bowl. It's all I've been thinking about the past couple days, honestly. I am a huge Seahawks fan. I actually have a Seahawks Instagram page too. So I have a lot of Instagram pages for things I like. But yeah, I'll be doing the unboxing for the 5-pack I ordered of the Super Bowl with all the players. It says it's not supposed to arrive till September though, which is a bummer. But yeah, so today I wanted to review Wonderman. Sorry it took me a while to get around to it, but I got some time now. So I'm going to be honest, I don't really know why we don't have Pops for this series. I don't know, Funko's kind of slowed down when it's come to Marvel MCU stuff, so I don't have any Pops yet I can unbox. If they do release any, I will, because I love this show. Holy crap. Honestly, this show was like a 9 out of 10. Honestly, might be up there. I think it's my second favorite Disney Plus series, only behind Born Again. This show, especially the characters, are just so well written. I cannot give the writers enough credit for what they did with Simon Williams, Trevor Slattery, and all the other supporting characters, but mainly those two. Oh my gosh, Simon Williams, his actor, I don't know how to say his name. I'm not even going to try to say his name, but his casting and his performance, in my opinion, is near Robert Downey Jr.'s Iron Man. Yes, that is how good I thought Simon Williams was in this show. The actor absolutely nailed this role. Nailed it. He is literally a guy just trying to get a part in a remake of a superhero movie he grew up loving. It's just, he's so well written. He's just a normal dude, like me and you, just trying to get an acting gig. And he just happens to have superpowers and be in a world surrounded by superheroes. He's just so well written. Everything about him. His personality is funny. He's charming. He's a normal guy. He acts normal. He literally, it's just such a grounded story. And then, obviously, his story collides with Trevor because Trevor is sent by the Department of Damage Control to, keep an eye on him and spy on him and whatnot. But it's just so well written. He is just so well written, so good. This show is very, very much character focused and story focused instead of action focused, which I like. I enjoy that. Not every Marvel project has to be some big bombastic thing with a ton of fights, a ton of action. They slowed down with this show and really focused on the characters and the world and on Simon and Trevor and their relationship. And it's just so good. The character, I don't know. I don't really have the words to describe it. But if you've watched the series, you know what I'm talking about. And if you haven't, please watch Wonderman. I am begging you. It is so good. So, yeah, the strength of this show absolutely is the characters. They put so much time into crafting, his relationship with Trevor, Simon's relationship with his mom, with his brother, that conflict. They put so much time into, Trevor and his, backstory, and then his, him turning on the Department of Damage Control because he actually cares about Simon and wants Simon to get the role of Wonderman. And that's the whole plot of the series. Simon is just trying to get cast as Wonderman. That's it. And then the show obviously ends with him getting the part, and then Trevor, because Trevor pretended to be the Mandarin, which that was a cool callback, seeing Trevor pretend to be the Mandarin again to save Simon because he blew up the movie set. That was awesome. And then it ends with him breaking him out of prison And just, yeah, it's just, there was very, very little action in this show. The only action scene I could really think of is when they are in the alley fighting the people that Trevor owed drugs to, which is like it, which is good. Again, like I said, I liked that it was slowed down, it was character focused, and just very much focused on the story and not the action, not any action at all. And then just like the fun, wacky adventures they go on too. Like that's what another part of the show I loved. Like Simon has to film himself, and the whole episode is him trying to film himself, and then he has to, chase after this teenager or young adult who recorded him so he doesn't get exposed for being a superhero. And the whole reason superheroes can't be actors because of Doorman and what happened with him and Josh Gad, who I had no idea who that was before this show. I had no idea he was the voice of Olaf. I discovered that when I watched this show. But just that fun adventure. And then Simon finding out that Trevor works through the Department of Damage Control and the fallout from that. Just so good. So good. I know I'm rambling and I'm all over the place and I'm not really that focused, but the show is just so good. It's so well written. The casting was amazing. Just, I give it a 9 out of 10. I think the only problem I have with it is there could have been a little more action. Just a tiny bit. I think that there could have been maybe one more fight scene somewhere that you did. But at the end of the day, the characters were so well written that it didn't really matter. So, yeah. The show revolves around Wonder Man, around Simon and Trevor, and they're just so well written in this show. And that's really all I have to say. And going into kind of an actor's perspective in the MCU, like seeing what an actor would have to go through in a universe full of superheroes, really cool. Also, Von Kovac is another cool character, and all the celebrity appearances were also pretty cool. But yeah, I don't really have much more to say other than just I love this character. I love how well written he was. His arc was amazing, going from a very little known actor who overthought things to getting the star role in a big superhero movie, which is awesome. And like the mini side adventures he went on with Trevor too, leading to Trevor liking him and Trevor really becoming friends with him, and then him breaking him out of jail at the end using his powers was awesome. And the reason why superheroes can't act in the MCU, within the universe, just so good. So yeah, if you haven't watched this show, please go watch it. It's so good, and the characters are amazing. Wonder Man, 10 out of 10. His suit is awesome. I can't wait to see more of this character. I can't wait to see him interact with other characters in the MCU. I can't wait to see what him and Trevor do together. I hope so bad we get a season 2. So well written. Dustin Daniel Cretton, who directed Shang-Chi's, directing Brand New Day. Amazing writer. Can't give him enough credit. Can't give him enough props. Man, I hope he comes back and writes season 2. Because that show was just so good. So, yeah. I'm done glazing Wonder Man now. But, like I said, if you haven't watched it, please do it. There wasn't a lot of hype surrounding this show, but it is so good. It is worth the watch. So, yeah. Also, new season of Marvel Rivals, half season, is coming out soon with Elsa Bloodstone, so that's exciting. And like I said, Seahawks won the Super Bowl, man. I'm so happy. Life is great. So, yeah. But let me know what you guys think of Wonder Man, and I'll see you all later. Peace.